Hi and welcome back. Here is the second part of my sketchbook tour. If you would like to see the first part, then you can see the link in the description. So just jumping back in where we left off with this page. And I came back to this and wrote down all the things that were wrong. Eyebrows are weird. Eyes too close, eyebrows and nose too long. No, eyes too close to eyebrow. Nose too long. I mean, really, these faces have no, dimension to them. They're very flat. And I think I have come a long way since then, but we will see. I still have quite a way to go. I wanted to try and produce an illustration that was a little bit more finished. So I sketched this girl in a white dress, and then I developed it a bit further and coloured it using pencils and outlined it in a thick black. And I quite liked the way it turned out. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Grumpy face. Here I did some thumbnails to try and think of something to draw because I couldn't think of anything, and I decided to go with this one and looked up some references on Pinterest and drew like an army gal. Gal? Army gal. You know what I mean. Anyway. I was super proud of this at the time. When I look back at it now, I can see it looks quite flat and not as good as I remember, but it's definitely an improvement from this or this. So just keep going. And here I thought, what do you do when your drawings bleed through to the other side? Do a nasty, evil face. Anyway, I think we were on holiday in the Lake District, and I decided to draw the wee bears because they were so cute. And then I did some random sketchies, turtles and a weird girl. Here I did an apocalyptic girl with a sword, and I remember colouring this in on my iPad, and I was so pleased with it, and I posted it to Instagram, and I still kind of like it, but I don't really like the face. But it was definitely a step up from the beginning of this sketchbook. I felt like I was starting to get somewhere with hands and proportions and stuff, so yeah, not too bad. And then I went back to doing more studies. I think I did these out of my head, which is probably why they're not quite right, and this was in June 2018. Yeah, you can see the legs are bent, but all these studies do help. They help to develop a skill, and even when they're wrong, because then when you look back and suddenly you think, oh my god, I can see what's wrong with these now, whereas at the time I just couldn't tell what was wrong. So I must have learned something between now and then. And these, I just got a pen and did some like warriors and sketches of like demons and stuff. And yeah, I think I was looking at one of my Imagine FX magazines and taking some inspo from that. And here I did a happy girl because It was summer and I coloured it in on my iPad. Same with this girl, jumping for joy. And I coloured her in on my iPad as well. And here is I've written here the worst page, because this probably is the worst page. The drawings are awful, the perspectives are wrong, the layout is terrible, and it's just garbage. Here is a girl leaping, a ballerina, which I thought was quite sweet. Here is a baby that I made a YouTube video on, and I redrew him in my iPad and coloured him in, and yeah, it was okay. And this was a picture that I coloured in on my iPad as well. And if you want to see any of these, you can check out my Instagram, which is Lisa Doodles Art. And yeah, that's just a silly sketch. It's supposed to be me working from home, although I don't really look like that. She looks about 20 years younger than me. And I've got 2 dogs, not 1. But anyway, whatever, that's not the point. So my friend at the time moved into a new house, so I did some sketches to try and design her a good luck in your new home card, and then I decided to take it a bit further and come up with other ideas for moving home cards, like "You've moved." And then because I'd drawn a cow, I suddenly just went crazy for cows, which is fine. And here, oh my god, I was boiling hot in the summer, so I drew a picture of a girl sticking her butt in the fridge to try and cool down. I'm just going to turn this around because for some reason I picked up the sketchbook and drew this page upside down. Sketches copied from Giglio Celine. I think I was looking at one of my Imagine FX comics and saw this person's artwork and I just loved it, so I copied some of the faces. I don't think I copied that one. I think it was this one, this one, this one, and this one, and then this one, and this were just me messing around. Oh no, I've got to turn it back quick. Going the wrong way now. So I'm nearly at the end now. These faces are absolutely hideous, nothing to say, moving on. Here I was thinking about apocalyptic things. I don't know why, I've got a slight obsession with apocalypses and the end of the world and survival and stuff. So here is a person with their hood up trying to survive. I don't know. Yeah. Here is some crazy doggies. And oh my god, he's so cute. Look at his face. Oh, look at him. This guy, he's got a hairy butt. Yeah, they're cute, but pointless. And here is possibly the weirdest page ever. Yeah. Moving on. I tried to take my artwork up a step and do some finished portraits. Found this picture on Pinterest of a girl in her swimsuit and I loved it at the time. It's okay, I can see so many mistakes with it now, but at the time I had fun. Same with this one. I was really into this shading and spent hours doing the skin, and then I just don't like the expression on her face. I'm sorry, my video cut out. But now I'm back, so moving on. Some cute little watercolours. Just of a random girl and a Victorian lady. Don't really like her face. Here I had lots of fun. We were on holiday, I think, and I decided to draw some of the Simpsons characters, and I love drawing them. They're just so much fun to draw. They're so round and cartoony, and yeah, I loved it. And here I found some cute doggies to draw. I think this is my dog Scruff. Yes, this one, and this one are my dog. And these three I found in Imagine FX in the Sketchbook section. And I don't know what that is. Some paint or something. I don't know. But I love these doggies. But I can't take credit for them because they're someone else's design. More Simpsons. Loved drawing that. Just so much fun. And here I went back to Pinterest and got some more references and did some body poses and stuff, and yeah, I was quite happy with them. I love this one. I love the body and the roundness and her face as well. And here I did another page upside down. I'm not sure why. And I coloured them with watercolour, and I really like this page because it's bright and yeah, I don't know, I don't like her hair, but the rest I quite like. And I love the leg, the way the paint has just created like a watery line. Yeah, I like that. Here was some more sketches. This was inspired by a picture on Pinterest, and this one I think I just made this up, this pose, and drew her hair as a frame. I quite like that. I don't know why I didn't finish it. And here we have more We Bare Bears, and I think I recorded some of my outlining process for this. And here we have some weird froggies and a girl. Coloured this with Copic markers. Tried to do a different style. Not sure I like it, but it was fun and I enjoyed doing the frogs. Again, what do you do when your picture bleeds through? A weird face. And here we have Vanellope. Is that how you say it? Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph. And she is so cute. I thought I would have a go at drawing her, and I love her little expression. Yeah, I enjoyed drawing them. And here we have some characters. I think I was watching Steven Universe and took some inspiration from Lars for this guy's hair. And this is just a chick with blue hair. And here we have some very cute bunnies. And I think my little girl wanted me to draw them again so that she could have a go at colouring them in. So yeah, someone obviously liked them. Ah, my little puggies. Is it a pug? No, it's a bulldog, a French bulldog, is it? I think it's a bulldog. Here, this little guy was on Pinterest and I drew some pictures of him. He's so cute. I think they're different references that I used, because this one looks more cartoony and that one looks like a baby and that one looks older. So yeah, I think this one and this one was the same reference and these were different. And here is a sketch of the new program Disenchantment by the makers of The Simpsons, but I started watching it and then I just kind of forgot about it, to be honest. But I drew the characters. I drew the characters, but in my own style. which kind of worked and kind of didn't. This guy, he looks a bit like a frog. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm nearly at the end. Here, I remember drawing this and just thinking, oh my god, I'm nearly at the end of the sketchbook, and I was like so excited because I've never finished a sketchbook. So I just did some mermaids and then moved on. More references from Pinterest, and I think I was looking at, yeah, drawing with waffles, and did something in her style. And yeah, these girls were just, I think, from Pinterest, just photo references. And here I did some more photo references, and I quite like the way these sketches came out. They look quite nice. And then here I did a baby in a bear suit, and then my little girl's Big Stitch character from Lilo and Stitch. She's got a giant blue teddy that she calls Big Stitch. Oh, sorry, shaking the camera. Whoops. Here I did some more sketches from Pinterest. I really love the legs on this one and how they turned out, because I don't know, they just look like legs, and normally I'm quite rubbish at drawing legs, so yeah. And a girl on her bike, so I quite like that page. Here I did a little girl character called Zoe, and just thought I would make her do different things. So she's playing in a puddle, playing make-believe and drawing, and I think she's quite cute. And just as this page says, random sketches, and 5 pages left. Yes, I was excited. This one went wrong. And here I did just a picture of a girl that I found on Pinterest, I think, and I really enjoyed colouring in her face and eyes because I put a lot of time into it. Yeah. And then I just drew some cute little icons next to her, and then I got bored. And then I drew this girl wearing like a fluffy coat and a hat, and I was trying to get some expressions because I noticed that all my drawings have the same expression. So yeah, I quite like the coat, it's quite mesmerizing. And another girl that I created, just long black hair and a cat, and just, I don't know, I quite like the look of that page, but it is just a girl. And then the last page, goodbye. Another character that I thought I'd create, Jamie, I called her, and the alien. And then I've put see you in sketchbook 2, which I am now almost finished sketchbook 2. So that was the last page. And oh no, this is the last page actually, but it's not my work. I found this in a magazine and I thought it was so cute that I stuck it in. So that's the end. Oh, my sketchbook is stuck. Will you behave? Anyway, hope you enjoyed looking through my sketchbook with me. There was quite a few drawings in there that I had actually forgotten about, so it's quite interesting. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Bye! So that was the end of my sketchbook tour. Thanks for watching. If you've watched this far, you've really done well. And and hopefully I will have sketchbook number 2 finished quite soon. I'm almost at the end, probably about 3/4 of the way through, so look out for a sketchbook tour of that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!